For months, the mainstream media have questioned if Trump can be trusted with top-secret intelligence briefings. But after the latest State Department report slamming Hillary Clinton for using an illegal private email server, should either candidate receive classified information before taking the chair in the Oval Office? Here to break down this open book policy is Fox News legal analyst Peter Johnson, Jr.
Good morning, Steve.
Peter, where did these secret briefings start?
You know, this is unique to American politics and policy. In 1952, Harry Truman said, "I was woefully unprepared for the atom bomb as vice president. I didn't even know it was being developed. So when FDR died, I was thrown into office." He said, let's brief our candidates, Republican and Democratic, as to what's going on in terms of our foreign policy. And that's what we've been doing for the last 60 years or so. Some interesting points. Jimmy Carter, before he was even receiving the nomination, was briefed by George H.W. Bush, who was then head of the CIA.
That makes sense.
Ronald Reagan was also briefed, but he was not a big fan of the briefings because he said, what do I really do with this information? He was concerned that certain information could spill out. Allegedly, Walter Mondale actually didn't go forward and refused his briefing.
Why?
Unclear in the history books, but didn't take it on. We also know, though, that aides to presidential candidates, like Henry Kissinger and others, for Richard Nixon, they received the briefings. So that becomes the issue in America today. Now, when it was forecast that Donald Trump would be getting a briefing, a lot of the people on the liberal media said, oh, that's terrible. He shoots from the hip. He's going to spill out state secrets. But I think the greater issue is based upon the Hillary Mail secret report that was unveiled yesterday. Are the secrets safe in that sense? Could we trust her aides, including the 8 people who decided that they wouldn't cooperate with the State Department investigation going forward? So it's a matter of sensitivity. It's a matter of importance. It's something we should be thinking about going forward in America.
There's a Newsweek story that apparently her leaky communication system may actually have resulted in 2 counterterrorism operations being thwarted.
I saw that story, and that's something I think we're going to be looking at here at Fox and Friends a little bit more. If that's so, that's really terrifically frightening, saying that there was no policy or procedure with regard to confidential communications in that office.
Something to chew on. All right. Peter Johnson, Jr., thank you very much. Have a great holiday weekend.
God bless America.